All right, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you made it by. My name's Jim. I am a crypto trader and a Forex trader, here to help you understand the market from an Elliott wave perspective. We're looking at Bitcoin today. Going to do a deep dive into the analysis of this wave and see where it might be taking us, guys. I've got a bullish case, I've got a bearish case, and everything in between as well. So let's jump in. Don't forget, this isn't financial advice. Never intended to be that. Just looking at the market from my perspective and trying to help you see it as well. I am an Elliott wave trader. We look at wave structure. We Elliott wave traders do. We look at wave structure, basically in the form of fives and threes. Basically, the market can be divided up in fives and threes, and once you start to put those fives and threes together in different larger structures that are known patterns, we can kind of formulate ideas for where the market might be going and what wave shape we can expect and what targets we might be hitting. So that's what we're looking at right now. Let's jump in to the market. All right, so we'll start in the 4-hour chart here. Operating on the idea that we have a finished three-wave correction, that this is basically a 1 or an A, B, and C. That's a finished three-wave move. The move actually finishes on this wave and not this lower wick here. I know a lot of you are looking at this and saying, hey, this is a triangle. Guys, as far as I can tell, this is no triangle. This is not a triangle that I would be looking at personally. But nevertheless, if it is a triangle, it does mean more down. If someone said, hey, that is a triangle, it means more down. Okay. Let's see. So it would mean that we're going to basically break out A, B, C, D, E. Now we break down to the downside, and then we break to the upside. So we're going to watch out for that possibility, but I don't think that this is a triangle. Okay, we several reasons. Number one, we've already hit this low here. We did come a little short of it, so maybe we could come break the low one more time, hit the 28K before up. So there's a possibility, I imagine. So if we're looking at that as a triangle, but again, it wouldn't negate this overall structure being an ABC. It would just be the fourth wave, and this would be the fifth wave of. I'm trying to draw it here. The fifth wave of this C wave move. So we'd look at this as like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, like that. So the only problem is nothing else in the market has a triangular shape like this. So I really am on the total market cap and whatnot. I'm not looking at that as a triangle. Personally, I'm actually looking at this as a finished ABC. Okay. So that's the way I'm looking at it. Finished three-wave move. It's done. It's complete. It's kaput. And that we're actually working on a move to the upside that should be taking us somewhere in the vicinity of maybe 48K again. Now, I'm going to show you a couple of things here. I'm going to tell you what I'm looking at, and we'll show you a couple counts, and we'll see what we can take a peek at here. So that's kind of the big ballpark look that we're looking at. Let's zoom in a little bit. 30-minute chart. What's going on down here? Well, first off, I'm calling this an ending diagonal fifth wave right here. Done, complete. Okay. One might try to call that a three-wave move. I do not, because of this 5 waves. That's not 3 waves. This is 3. That's 3. This would have to be 3, but we don't get 3 there. So I look at this as 5 waves. Boom, 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 like that, and it's an ending diagonal, expanding diagonal. Okay. It's the 5th wave. It's truncated because C was overextended and got a little too aggressive there to the downside. So this is the bottom. Okay, so that's my first assumption. Second assumption here is that this is an impulse. We got a 5-wave move right there. Boom, it's finished. Now, what do we have next? We have a couple of things here. We have either a leading diagonal down to the downside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, if that's a leading diagonal, guys, this is a really, really ugly 3-wave. In fact, I don't even like it the way it sits as a 3-wave move, but nevertheless, this is going to be some kind of end of a 3-wave, and now we're working our way down for another 5-wave move, and that would be A, B, and C. I'm not a big fan of that count, and I'll tell you why. A couple of things. When I pull the fibs like that, well, the one doesn't come too far. I guess that would be okay. Let's go. So this would be basically A, B, and C. So we need an impulse to the downside. We need to get this moving. okay, to the downside if that's the case. I'm not a big fan of this count. The RSI isn't really supporting it in my opinion. I think of course we could retest. I imagine retest on the 30-minute chart. We could retest here, but I'm not really feeling that count. But there's a possibility. Now, if that's the case, this would be basically A. This would be a three-wave B, and we'd be looking for a three-wave to the upside. Okay. So that's a possibility. Let me show you on the grand scheme of the count there. This would basically do something like this. We got A, B, and then C. Okay, get up back to this wave right here in those ballparks, and that would be a finished correction, and then we'd be heading down after that. Now, another possibility is that instead of being A, B, C, this could be a 1 and a really deep 2. Okay, and then we could be heading up for much higher highs, guys. We'll actually look at breaking the high, the previous all-time high. So we'd be looking at 1, 2, 3, way up here, 4, 5. We'd be getting up pushing 75, 80K in Bitcoin. So that's another possibility as well, if this is a finished move here. Okay, so that's a possibility. And so 1, 2, and a really big wave. So I think the upside is coming, but the question is, and I'm very bullish, okay, I am very bullish, but the question is, are we going to get this down move first, down to this 32 range again, without breaking this low, or are we going to get some other wave count? Excuse me, I'm yawning. Anyway, let me show you a couple other ideas here that might be in play. If that's not a leading diagonal, it could simply be a three-wave ABC move. I don't like it, or it could be a WXYXZ, like a triple correction. I don't like that either, but nevertheless, it could be some kind of correction. It's finished, and that's a 1 and a 2, or an A and a B. And now what we have here is a series of 1, 2s. Okay, we have a 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, but this broke that low, so it can't be that in Bitcoin. I really struggle with this structure here. Let me show you a really oddball shape that's really out there. A guy in our group put this forward as well as an idea, and I kind of concur with the possibility of it. So let's look at it. Here we have a three-wave move right there. Now we're going to call this a three-wave move right there, and that's finished. Now what we're looking for is a three-wave move to the upside like that. And what that would turn out to be is a larger, basically, W, X, and then a Y wave like that, WXY. Once that WXY finishes, okay, that's just going to be the B wave of a larger flat. And so we'd look at this as A, we'd look at this WXY as B, and then we'd come down for C. What do we do after that? Well, we go up, we moon. When moon, then moon. That's when we start going up. So that's another possibility as well. So it really has us going up here, breaking these highs, breaking these levels, okay? But maybe not breaking this structure over here, but breaking this intermediate high here, feigning to the upside, and then squeezing those longs out with a long squeeze, and then short squeezing. And this would entice a bunch of shorts. People would be looking short for that, and then boom. So basically it'd be max pain in this scenario. We squeeze out the shorts, squeeze out the longs, and then squeeze out the shorts again and take it on up. So that's a possibility as well that I'm watching as potential wave count. So that's an idea there. Or we could just simply be bullish. Bullish is, as we know, it's just really ugly count here, guys. Really ugly count. Excuse me. But we could break up to the upside right here, and just go on up, and this would be part of the third wave, or the C wave. Okay, and that would be A, B, and C, or part of the third wave if it gets up and goes. So that's my final possibility. It could just get up and go from here. Now I don't like that because this wave shape and this wave count of this right here is really ugly. The best way to handle that count is to do what I've done right here. Okay, That's the best way to handle it for me. That we have just a very complex structure coming. We got another three wave coming to the upside. It's going to break this high and then it's going to break back down again as a possibility for an ABC flat. And that gives it all this a lot of extra time to move. And then towards the end of June, that's when we get our pump to the upside. All right, guys, that's the way I'm looking at the market here. That's the way Bitcoin is looking. Those are some ideas for you as far as the wave structure is concerned. This is my favorite account. So thanks, Dan, for presenting the idea in our group. That's actually not a bad little account. But keep in mind, we could be bullish from here, just heading up. Okay, and so any kind of move to the upside right now, long is I've got two counts that take us long right now, and one count that takes us short from here. That we are in the middle of an impulse to the downside, and it needs to get down here, down to this level, without breaking this low. Okay, so we need to come and retest this range. Excuse me. Oh, yawny. Retest this range right here. Breaking this low here. So sorry about the yawns, guys. It's the afternoon and I'm tired. I've had a lot of sleep lately, just watching this market and taking care of the Discord. By the way, it's the first of the month. You want to be part of the Discord, now is the best time in the world to join. Just look at the link in the description, become a Patreon supporter. We'll get you right into the Discord. If you want to learn to trade, learn to look at the market through an Elliott Wave lens like I'm showing you every day. You get 2 live streams every day plus analysis on a regular basis. And you get access to my live charts as well. So, and then if you're in the second tier, I offer trade setups on a regular basis for you to trade as I see them. So, anyway, and if you need a lot more help than that, we have a third tier for those of you that just want to be held by the hand and shown how to trade, just in a mentorship scenario. So, with that said, we've got the Discord for you. I'd love to have you in. All right, guys. Well, that's the video presentation for today. I'm kind of watching out for this right here. Draw this line on your chart. If we break this line to the downside, guys, it's going to be the more of the bearish look that we're actually just going to come down here in 5 waves. It's going to give us possibly a 3-wave move like this, and then we head up from there. But guys, I'm looking for an up wave. It should be coming soon. I imagine it's going to be coming. It's going to surprise you as well. But right now, Elon Musk has said his thing, and everybody's got their faith in what he says, and I don't know, a lot of FUD in reference to him. I'm just pretty bullish, guys. I'm pretty bullish in this range. I feel very strongly that this market is going up, and it might even overtake my expectations and go hit 80, 90K. So we'll see. Guys, it's bullish because I mean, just look at this hidden bullish divergence. I mean, it's amazing. It's so powerful right here. That's crazy hidden bullish divergence. So, and we've reset. So we either make another low with some divergence and then we head on up. Okay, we make another low with some divergence and then head on up. Okay, to higher highs. It should go up pretty quick, or we're going up from here in 3 waves. Okay, or 5 impulsive waves. So we've got a lot of bullishness on this chart. So I'm looking for up, guys, even if it's just a 3-wave move up to there before we come down again on to lower targets. I'm generally bullish in this market unless something changes, and I'll do my best to let you know if that changes, if my ideas or my bias changes based upon some new data that we get, some wave structure that we get that changes the way I'm looking at the charts. But based on the wave structures that I can see right now, and based on the charts at this present time, the best way to interpret this wave, in my opinion, is to look for 3 waves up to the upside, and then we're going to take a short to the downside again. We're going to be looking for the market to go short again, and before we get a larger move to the upside. There it is. There's a presentation. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope that was helpful too. If you want to learn the market structure behind that, you want to understand the theory of Elliott Wave that goes behind that analysis, and invite you to join the Discord. There's lots of educational educational aspects to it, and just a great community. So come on in and we'll teach you Elliott Wave. With that said, you guys have a great day. Glad you stopped by the channel. Don't forget to share the love in the comments. Share the love. Like this thing. Subscribe if you haven't done it. Help my family out as we put out this information. It really, your encouragement, your likes and subscribes, and your comments keep me motivated to keep putting out content. So I really thank those of you who are so faithful to comment every video. I just really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. With that said, y'all have a fantastic week, and we'll see you tomorrow with another video. Talk to you later. Bye bye.